In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at and doing a tasting review of EntreManos Lote 5. Right here on the Tequila Hombre. Coming up next. Hello and welcome to this episode of the Tequila Hombre, where today we're going to be taking a look at and doing a tasting review of the newest Lote from EntreManos. It is Lote 5. Now this particular tequila, I know the master distiller, the master tequilero really well. It's Jaime Souza. I just call him Jimmy. Well, Jimmy, I wanted this bottle sent to me because he knows how much I love really good blancos and really good tequilas, especially when it has a rich agave flavor. So he had him send me this, and he wanted me to know that this was a really good batch, and he's really excited about it. So I'm going to give you guys an honest and unbiased review. The bottle was provided for review, but I do not receive payment from the brand or anybody for my reviews. My reviews are funded by you by watching the videos and by those that are members of the channel, as well as those that are members of the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective, where we secure amazing limited batches that are exclusive for the group. If you're interested in getting involved in any of these limited batches and getting access to it, the link to join the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective is in the description below. All right, so let's talk a little bit about how this tequila is made. It comes out of NOM 1522, which is Hacienda de Oro, which is located in Amatitan, Jalisco. It is owned, the distillery is owned by Ileana Partida, yet the tequila is made by master distiller Jaime Souza. He makes a couple of brands out of that distillery. In making this, they use an autoclave to cook the extremely ripe agave. After they're done cooking the agave in the autoclave, it is then, they extract the sugars using a roller mill, and then they ferment in stainless steel tanks. Once fermentation is done, they then twice distill using stainless steel stills with copper coils. This Blanco is bottled at 40% alcohol by volume. Now, a little information about Jaime or Jimmy. He's a great guy. He has a lot of experiences traveling the world and tasting exotic things and stuff. And he has really an advanced knowledge of not only fermentation, but distillation and making of tequila. And yes, he is a member of the Souza family. So he is related to Guillermo Souza and is, a member of the Souza family, which has been in tequila production for many generations. I think he's a 5th generation tequila maker himself. So knowing that, he does make really good tequila and he does not believe in using additives. All right, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the tasting portion and see what this Blanco tequila is all about. All right, so let's put a little bit of this Blanco in the glass. Now this Blanco does retail for what it looks like online between $55 and $60, like in that range there. And if it's really good, which I think it should be, probably will be, I will have them order it for ferment and still, so you will be able to purchase it there if you're interested. So, all right. So a little bit of tequila in the glass. Let's take a look at it in the glass. Of course, we taste with our eyes, our nose, and our mouth. Looking at it in the glass, it coats the glass beautifully. You just saw I could do it again. The tears broke. Coats the glass beautifully. Has a nice viscous, look at that. Look at the legs and tears coming down from the glass there. It's got a nice viscous mouthfeel to it. Leave some pearls on the glass as well. Looking at the tequila itself, it is crystal clear. Looks amazing. Little dashes of silver light going through it. Nothing wrong with the way that looks at all. So let's see what we get on the nose. On the nose, you get this rich, beautiful, sweet cinnamon and baking spices. Cooked agave nose. Nice minerality to it. Little hint of citrus in there. But just rich, sweet cinnamon notes coming through. So you can tell this is going to have a nice, really nice presentation from cooked agave, which I love in a good Blanco. I look for a lot more cooked agave notes than fermentation notes in a good Blanco. But this one smells really, really nice. So far, so good. I really love the rich, sweet cinnamon and baking spices nose that you're getting from it. It's very clean and crisp, which is nice as well. All right, this is my first sip of tequila for the day, so we have to acclimate my lips and gums to the 40% alcohol. So bear with me for a second. All right, we're ready to go. Salud. Coats the mouth beautifully. Nice, oily, viscous mouthfeel to it. Really nice. Sweet cinnamon and baking spice note coming first, which I love to see. A little hint of anise coming in right after it, kind of bounces things out a little bit. Getting some black pepper in there. That cinnamon, that sweet cinnamon note just kind of keeps riding through on the flavor profile all the way through to the finish, and it hangs around even after the finish, which is just lovely. Little hint of chocolate coming through, so that they must have done a little caramelization on the agave when they cooked it, because when they do a little extra cooking on it and get the caramelization, some chocolate and even slightly caramel notes will come through on it, and that's what I'm picking up here. It's not like an additive thing because they don't use additives. Little hint of citrus mixed in with it, but it's a really nice representation of a Blanco. This is a really nice Blanco. Beautiful cinnamon and baking spices, little citrus, pepper, just really robust cooked agave notes coming through on it. Little hint of anise, kind of balancing things out. Yeah, no, this is really nice. So how would I rate this? I'd give it a solid 4 agave. It's really good. I'd love to see this as a high proof, to see how it represents as a high proof. Being diluted down to 40, it's still a really good 40% Blanco. Really nice, beautiful cooked agave notes that I'm still have some of that sweet, beautiful sweet cinnamon and baking spice notes on the tongue right now. There's not a whole lot that gets in the way of the cooked agave, which I love. Well done. This is a really nice Blanco. I could definitely enjoy sipping this by itself with a good stogie. I could also enjoy, this would make like amazing cocktails, amazing margaritas. Definitely would have a really nice agave representation in it. So solid 4 agave. So there you go. If you liked the information I shared in this video, make sure you click the thumbs up and give me a like. If you're new to the channel, bienvenido, welcome. And if you like unbiased reviews that give you lots of great information about the brand so you know it's produced, as well as other informational videos that will give you the power as a consumer when you go into a liquor store to make sure you know what you're looking at and you know what to look for, you know what questions to ask, so you become an even more powerful consumer, then you've come to the right place. Make sure you click the subscribe button right there and the notification bell next to it so you get notified every time we post a new review or informational video. And until the next time, like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. So hey, if you wanted to pick up a bottle of EntreManos, I say go for it. This is delicious. Salud. Bye, guys.